got some time to kill today. I'm gonna ride down on the creek. Like I said, the club I'm in, I can be there in 10 or 15 minutes at the longest. So I'm gonna ride down, see if I can't jig me a trout or two out of a hole. It's gonna come a heck of a storm. It rained all night last night, so it's looking like it's gonna come a storm again. Creek may be up too high to fish, but I called Colt and he couldn't go. So. But if it's not too high or anything, I'll take my camera and see if I can't catch a few. So I'll catch you when I get down there. Alright, I just made it through the gate. That little creek there, it don't look too high, so maybe the creek won't be high. I don't know if anybody's been down here or not this morning. I didn't know if I was going to come down today or not. Too wet to do anything else. So, alrighty, I'm going to drive down to the bottom of the creek. Not the bottom of the creek, but down the creek. I'm going to fish my way back up. So I'll catch you all when I get to down there to where I'm going. Catch you in a minute. That sky ain't looking too favorable for filming. I don't want to take my camera out and get it wrong, but I won't venture too far away from the truck. If it starts pounding the rain down, I'll head back to it. I don't know. Got 3 different video cameras, but I hate to get any of them wrong. It ain't looking too good. Look up in there. But no pain, no gain. I'll try her. Catch y'all in a few minutes. I just had a fella go by me on a 4-wheeler. I could probably drive my truck down here and cross the creek, but I ain't got nothing against walking. So hopefully he's not going down where I wanted to go, but I'm pretty sure he did. But if he did, I'll go on down. There's quite a few fish left. I just got to get across this creek without busting my old R's. So I'll catch y'all when I get to where I'm going. This is probably going to be a short video with the weather coming in. Me and Colton was down here the other day, done a catch, clean, and cook video. After we was done videoing, we stopped up at another hole, just trying it for the heck of it. He ended up catching quite a few more. So, but anyway, I was standing there, and I was in the creek about, I don't know, it was a little bit deeper than ankle deep. I seen something coming down through there, and I thought a daggone otter was going to take my legs up from under me. Them's not a good thing to have in your creek. I think at one time they was overrun with them here, and I actually think they quit stocking for a while. But that was way up the creek. He was coming down the creek. But I don't think you're allowed to do anything with them. I think you trap otter. I think you're only allowed to trap for 1 a year here in West Virginia. I have no desire to trap them or anything, but I hope somebody comes in and keeps them in check. But right there's the creek. I was wanting to hit that other spot, but that fella rode out there, so I guess I should have got down here a little earlier. Snooze, you lose, I guess. But I'm going right down here, so I'll catch you in a minute. I'm gonna give this hole a try real quick. me on a white jig. Well, for all the rain we got last night, that water's down and it's clear as a bell. Yeah, broke that one off. Let me tie a jig on and I'll get back with you. I didn't raise a trout in that hole. Lost a couple of jigs, but there's trout in there. Man, I cannot believe the water is down this much after all that rain. Let me peek over the side right here. That fella was up there fishing the hole I was wanting to start at. He just went down the creek. But I'm going to head up there here in a minute, but I'm going to give this spot a real quick try, real quick. Never know. Gotta be a trout laying out there. It surprises me. I thought I'd roll a trout for sure right there. Right there, I caught a begging there the other day. I got it on video. Here's a begging. But he couldn't have hit this hole too hard up here. I caught this day before yesterday, or I don't know when it was, earlier this week. Me and Colton was down here. He didn't want to cross the creek, but I snuck down here, and all this one spot I caught 2 brookies and 4 rainbow. I threw them all back. I don't keep them, but I'll catch you when I get up there. I think it'd be a trout for sure in this hole right here. I caught 6 the other day. We shall see. Quit, I'll let you loose. It's not a bad one. I'm gonna get him back in the water. Didn't mean to get him back in there that way. He's alright if he swam away. Well, that's one. Whether I catch any more or not, that's one. I'd say these fish has been fished for pretty hard. Well, I know I caught 6 out here the other day. 2 brookies and 2 rainbows. I hope the brookies are still making it. I'm going to change collars, go to a yellow trout magnet and see how that works out. If I don't catch one the next cast or two, I'm going to head back up the creek. Hate to bore you off all these casts, but he got off, but I didn't want to catch him that way. Alright, let's slip on up the creek and see if we can't wrangle at least one more before we call it the day. I gotta try this spot before I move on. I can see it. I see a trout swimming down in there. This thing is, I don't know how hard he's been fished for. We'll give him a whirl. I ain't sticking around too long. We're supposed to get bad storms this evening. I hear somebody else is coming. But there's all I use is these little jigs that don't hurt the fish any. And you can throw them back. He's moving a little quicker than you think. ain't better than doing that. Snap my line off, slicker and a whistle. I don't know why I did that. Got my net right there. Dumb. I'd have threw him back anyway. Like I said, I'd have thrown him back, but I sure would like to got my jig. I'll catch you in a minute. Alright, I got a jig tied on. Go down there and make a few more casts, then I'm going to head up. Alright, I think it's time to make a change. I'll catch you off when I get to the next spot. This is the last hole I'm going to try. I was right here the other day and a big old water come swimming. An otter came swimming down through here. But this will be the last hole I'm going to try today. Wasn't a bad day. I caught that one. One broke my line. I'd have turned him loose anyway, but it's not a bad day. Anytime you catch one. Be right back. Gotta go to the truck and get my glasses. They're in there. I just don't know if they're gonna hit or not. Found out what they're hitting on. I'll turn the camera back on, but right now they ain't hitting nothing. Alright. I managed to pull one more trout out of that hole. Just one's all I caught. I caught it on I flipped it to like a neon green jig. To be truthful with you, I think he just bit it out of sheer aggravation. But I was going to turn the camera on and do some more videoing right there, because I think I could have caught a few more, but a man and his wife come down there, and I told them they could have it, go ahead and fish it. I caught well too, and had that one to break the line. But they was real nice people. I told them to go ahead and take that hole. I was done. I hope he catches him a lot of them if he likes to eat them. Better than an otter killing them. That hole right there was where I was fishing, and an otter about took my legs out from under me. All in all, anytime you hook 3 trout when you wasn't even planning on fishing anyway, it's a good day. That's what I like about this right here. It takes me longer to drive out this dirt road than what it does to get home. About 10 to 15 minutes and I'm at the house. So, plus I got cell service down here now too. I can keep dibs on everybody. If they need me, they can call me. But I appreciate everybody watching. I know my videos and all that ain't that great, but it's all for fun anyway. But I appreciate those of you that subscribe and watches, and even the ones of you that just watches. Whether you subscribe or not, I still appreciate you, and God bless you. So I'll catch you on the next adventure. Me and Colton or somebody or one of us will be getting into something sometime. So I'll catch you all later.